Let me share a story with you, one that can completely shift the way you view struggle, patience, and success. It's the story of grass and bamboo, two seemingly simple things in nature that carry a profound life lesson. There was once a businessman, a man who had big dreams, great ambitions, and a lot of hard work behind him. He had built his business with passion, put in every ounce of effort, and expected great success. But then, as life sometimes does, things took a turn. His business completely failed, and when his business failed, so did his hopes. His confidence was shattered. He felt broken, lost, and completely hopeless. He began to wonder, was I a fool to believe in my dreams? Have I wasted my life? One day in his despair, he left the city and went into the forest. He was trying to escape his overwhelming thoughts and seek clarity, trying to connect with himself again. He sat there for hours, surrounded by trees, silence, and his own feelings of defeat. He looked up to the sky and prayed, "God, I've lost everything. I feel broken. I need to know if there's any reason I shouldn't give up. I need to understand why I should keep going." And then in that moment, something remarkable happened. A thought came to his mind, almost as if he were being spoken to directly. He looked at the grass and the bamboo growing nearby and had his answer. God's voice resonated in his mind. "Look at the grass and the bamboo. I planted both. I gave them equal care, equal sunlight, and equal water." The grass began to grow almost immediately. It was green, lush, and beautiful. The bamboo, on the other hand, stayed the same for a long, long time. It didn't grow. It didn't show any signs of progress. The businessman looked at the grass. It was green, vibrant, and full of life. Then he turned his eyes to the bamboo. It was small, ordinary looking, and seemingly unchanging. God continued, "Year after year, the grass grew stronger. It spread and it flourished. Yet the bamboo remained the same. For 5 years, I nurtured that bamboo, watering it, giving it sunlight, caring for it. Nothing seemed to happen, but I never gave up on it. I trusted in its potential." The businessman's heart began to beat faster. He felt himself being drawn into this story, into this lesson. After 5 years of patience, nurturing, and care, something incredible happened. That bamboo began to sprout. It started as a tiny shoot, but then, within 6 months, it grew to a towering height of 100 feet. Why? Because during those 5 years, the roots of that bamboo grew strong. They became deep, powerful, and ready to support a tree that would soar into the sky. The businessman paused. The words sunk in deeply. He looked at his own life, his own failures, struggles, and hardship, and began to connect the dots. Just as the bamboo struggled at first but grew into something extraordinary, his own setbacks could lead to growth and strength if he would just trust the process. Struggle doesn't break you, it strengthens you. Your roots are growing, even when you can't see the progress. And if you trust the journey, you'll find that even when it feels like nothing is happening, you are building strength, resilience, and a foundation for something great. The businessman now understood. His 5 years of business struggles, his failures, his challenges, they weren't wasted. They were building his foundation. Like the bamboo, his journey was about strengthening his roots. Every moment of struggle had been preparing him for his next breakthrough. He looked at the bamboo again, this time with new perspective. Don't give up when you're in the middle of the struggle. Even when it feels like progress isn't happening, your growth is happening under the surface. Every struggle you face is shaping you into a stronger, more resilient, and more capable version of yourself. Here's the truth. Never compare your progress to someone else's timeline. The grass may grow quickly, but the bamboo takes its own time, and when it grows, it rises far beyond what others thought was possible. Every successful person has gone through seasons where they felt stuck, where nothing was working. But the key is to stay in the game, to trust the process, to believe in yourself, and to never give up. Life will test you. It will challenge you. It will make you feel like you've lost everything at times. But in those moments, ask yourself this: am I building my roots? Am I preparing for what's coming? Am I trusting my journey? The bamboo didn't sprout immediately. But when it did, it reached heights that no one could have imagined. Your life can be the same way. You are the bamboo. You are the force that can rise to unimaginable heights if you trust the process, learn from your struggles, and stay consistent. So the next time you feel stuck, remember the bamboo. Keep watering yourself. Keep focusing on your growth. Stay strong, believe in your vision, and trust that you are laying the foundation for greatness.